We grew up on this. They say it's unhealthy. A Jamaican doctor speaking. For some, it's affordable. For some, it's just health. Let's jump into the video.
Do you have a relative with a heart attack? Have you had a heart attack? Are you at risk of a heart attack? Here are 10 things you can do to reduce your risk today. 1. Reduce your inflammation. Inflammation in your body is the most accurate predictor of your risk of getting a heart attack. You reduce this by taking in anti-inflammatory foods such as your colored vegetables and fruits, your omega-3, your ginger, and your turmeric, and reduce your intake of inflammatory foods like grains, flour, rice, cornmeal, oats, and reduce your intake of sugars. Number 2, if you smoke, stop. Smoking contains nicotine. This constricts your arteries or makes them narrow and so precipitates a heart attack. You can even be at risk if you're exposed to it as a second-hand smoker. So don't allow anybody to smoke around you. They are not just damaging your lungs, they are damaging your heart as well. 3. Reduce or get rid of alcohol out of your diet. Alcohol is not great for your health and it increases your risk of heart attacks among many other diseases. 4. Reduce your blood sugar. Now, diabetes is known as the heart disease equivalent because it increases your risk of heart disease more than almost anything else you can think of. So if you're diabetic, pre-diabetic, have insulin resistance for any reason, you need to make sure that you go on a no sugar, no grain diet to reduce your insulin resistance and reduce your sugar right away. This will reduce your heart disease risk significantly. 5. Lower your cholesterol, specifically your bad cholesterol, even more specifically your small particle LDL and even your oxidized LDL. You can reduce these by avoiding inflammatory fats like your seed oils, margarines, vegetable oil, soy oil, corn oil. Get rid of these. Get rid of high fructose corn syrup out of your diet. Get rid of things that are going to inflame your arteries and raise your bad cholesterol like processed meats like salami, bologna, bacons. Get rid of these to reduce your bad cholesterol levels. 6. You want to exercise. That is the ultimate way that you can open your arteries, reduce your blood pressure, improve blood flow to your heart, and reduce your heart attack risk and continue to reduce it even if you have multiple risk factors. 7. Practice relaxation techniques. Did you know most heart attacks occur on a Monday morning? Yes, that's the most stressful day of the week when you're getting ready to go back to that job that you hate. So if you punctuate your life with wonderful experiences, going out in nature, relaxing with the family, playing a game, whatever it may be, enjoying a nice movie, don't just go to work, home, work, home. Have fun. Do meditation. Sleep well. Laugh. All these things will come together to reduce your stress levels and reduce your heart attack risk. 8. Thin your blood. Now, you can do this naturally by laughing a lot, by taking in cayenne pepper, sprinkled in your warm water to make a tea, garlic, turmeric, ginger. These are all natural anti-inflammatories and natural blood thinners that you can take regularly without any risk of bleeding. But you can also take things like aspirin and so on. 9. Reduce your homocysteine levels. So you've never heard of this. This is something we doctors can check in your blood. So ask your doctor to check your homocysteine levels, and you reduce the levels of homocysteine in your blood by taking B vitamins. Very important, a full spectrum B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. These will help to reduce this inflammatory molecule in your body and reduce one important contributor to heart attacks. 10. Reduce your intake of the most addictive beverage on the planet, caffeine. Caffeine will overwork your heart and increase your risk of a heart attack. Try to cut down and cut caffeine out, which you may take in the form of coffee, or energy drinks. These are going to raise your risk of a heart attack. Get it out of your diet as much as possible. And a bonus, of course, reduce your blood pressure. That could be number one. That's one of the biggest contributors. So work hard to increase your magnesium levels, relax, sleep properly, exercise, take your garlic and turmeric, and these will help to reduce your blood pressure levels and of course reduce your heart disease risk and prolong your life. 10 things, do them daily and live longer.